We first got involved with WHA way back in 2014, I think. Our practice manager had been approached by one of the early partners at WHA, and we met with him and we decided we'd open a clinic at one of our medical centres. And we started very slow, but way back in 2014, one of our nurses was trained and was doing maybe a dozen assessments a week. So starting in 2014, we just had one nurse doing maybe a dozen assessments a week. Slowly the requests increased and we slowly increased that. So then we were doing maybe 20 assessments a week, and slowly the numbers built up. We later then opened a second site on the south side of Brisbane. So we had one on the north side, which was at Castledine, and one on the south side, which is at Fairfield. And so we were doing 20 to 30 assessments after a couple of years in both sites. Slowly these numbers increased. We slowly increased the numbers of people who were doing the tests. In 2019, one of our assessors wasn't able to do as much work, so then I did the training. And since 2019, I've transitioned from doing part-time to full-time. So now I do full-time work, and we have 2 part-time assessors. So we've gone from doing 10 assessments a week to about 50 to 60 assessments, probably even more than that a week. Over the last couple of years, the whole streamlined approach WHA has become much more professional. From start to finish, it is much cleaner than it used to be. The protocols are in place, the systems are in place. This means that we know exactly what's expected. Obviously, consistency is one of the things that WHA prides itself on, being consistent from one side to the other. And having the systems in place really makes it much easier to have that consistency. Obviously, the challenge is when new technology, new type of assessments come on, there's always teething problems, but we've really been excited by the new assessments that have come on, particularly with the spirometry challenges. That's really makes our job exciting by new assessments coming on. Having 2 sites in Brisbane, we're very excited. We really want to see WHA become the #1 provider for these types of services in Australia. And obviously, having support in Brisbane, we want to make sure that we have the lion's share of that market. The new trainings that are coming on have been quite exciting. Just about to start on those. Obviously, the more trainings we have, the larger scope we have to do more exciting and more complex assessments. So that's what's really good for us is we're not stuck in a rut. We're really seeing there's a chance for growth, and we want to be a big part of that in the future. I want to say congratulations to WHA reaching the 20-year mark. That's a big milestone. A lot of businesses start and falter. We really see that this is the next chapter. The next 10 years, next 5 years in particular, are going to be very exciting. We want to be here in the next 20 years as well. So congratulations, 20 years and 20 more to come.